Okay, so we have a bearing exam question. Bearing because it mentions bearings in the exam questions twice. And it's worth 4 marks. But it's not just about bearings. The fact that the question's asking about the distance tells you you are going to need advanced trigonometry, cosine rule or sine rule. So let's get going. A ship sails from P to Q. And then from Q to R, they've given you the bearings, which is the angles and so forth. We want the distance P to R, so this is the distance we want. Okay, that's what we've got to work out. We look at that and we think, it's either sine rule or cosine rule. Now, before we get to it, we need to look at all the surroundings, and you should know that when you have a parallel line, because north and north will be parallel, you should know the two interior angles. When you have two north lines, the two co-interior angles always add up to 180 degrees. So this must be 100 degrees. Because 180 take away 80 means this must be 100 degrees. This then tells you that actually angles around this point must add up to 360. Because angles around a point will always be at 360 degrees. That means 360 take away 100 take away 155 means this is 105 degrees. You're looking at that and you're thinking, I've got 105, I've got 12, I've got 28. When I have an angle in between and I have my two sides, either side of it, that is cosine rule. I go to my formula page, and obviously I know it's cosine rule. There you go. And I'm now going to use it. So cosine rule says missing side squared. So that's our missing side. Let's call that A then. Some people call it X. We'll call it A. So A squared is equal to 1 of the other side squared plus the other side squared. Take away 2 times the two sides you just said times cos the angle in the middle, which is 105. Okay, that should be in brackets, but I don't have any space. From practice, you should know that as a cosine rule. When you have an angle and two sides either side, and you're working out this missing side here, this will be cosine rule. Because this angle, I call it, is very cozy. It is kept warm by the 12 and 28. Cozy equals cosine. Therefore, A squared, when you put all of that into your calculator nice and neatly using brackets, you will get 1, 1. You will then press square root answer button to include all of that answer you've just been given, and it will tell you that A is 33.195. There's no accuracy mark, so you can just put 33.2 miles. Thank you.